Yo, champs of the making, and welcome back to Legendary Adventures. My name is Eli, aka the Big Sauce Gamer Tag.
And I'm Becky, aka Small Fry.
And we are here today bringing you our top 5 tips for Pokemon Go Fest 2020! Now guys, hopefully you guys are able to go out and play, but because of the things that are going around the world, that may not be the safest bet. But if you are able, please go ahead and wear a mask. Please stay hydrated and stay safe out there. But we want to go ahead and share our 5 best tips for how to make the most of this game. You know, with some things that are like, oh, okay, and some things that are like, I didn't think about that. This is for across the board, whether you play at home, play in the car, or play, you know, on foot and with your mask on, right? Starting with tip number 5.
Pokemon storage. Trainers, make sure that you guys take some time before now till July 25th and 26th to make at least 500 Pokemon storage. There is going to be 75 species of different types of Pokemon spawning throughout Go Fest, so you want to make sure that you have enough space. Now, how do I decide what to delete, right? I would start off with your event Pikachus, because realistically you don't need 5 of the same event Pikachu, especially those that don't even evolve. Get your highest IVs, keep 1 or 2, and delete the rest, man. You do not need that many Flower Crown Pikachus.
Okay, that's a great tip. And to build on that, I would say any particular Pokemon that's going to be available during the event that we already know that is a guarantee, that if you don't already have the Hundo or that is in the high 90s, you know, the Alamalas, the Snorlaxes, the Gibbles. If you have a Gibble that isn't, well, let's be honest. If it's trash, boot it, because Gibble is going to be available here. Snorlax is going to be available here. All those like Sun Hat Pikachus that aren't Hundos or like in the top 90s that maybe you really just want a really, really good one, boot it. That's all I gotta say right there.
Or if you're living with another trainer, you can also re-roll them and do some trades beforehand. Maybe get that high IV, keep that one, and then delete the rest.
And maximize on candies. Sorry. Go right ahead.
Yeah, and then something that I know a lot of trainers hoard a lot is legendaries. Even the low 70, 80 legendaries. Come on, you guys. You guys do not need like 20 Rayquazas. Just keep maybe like 12 to make 2 teams for your raid parties, or anything in your raid parties and your battle parties. Obviously do not delete any of those. Your Machamps, your Rhyperiors, keep a lot of those. But there are some particular types of Pokemon that you do not need 5, 10, 15. Some of those are legendaries, unfortunately.
True. Simplest breakdown, the way I'm doing my Pokebox is, you know what, I'm picking 50 Pokemon and then I'm just going to delete 5 of any that isn't needed of that, because with all the community days, with everything that we've had, we have extras of a lot of things that we just don't need to hoard on to. Now, going on to tip number 4. This does not matter whether you're playing indoors or you're going to be outdoors, whether it's a vehicle or on foot, you got to make time to eat. This is a 10-hour grind, guys. My peeps, you have to send 10-hour grinds. So you got to make sure that you are fed, that you are enjoying this experience to the fullest, and that we don't get fully lost in the play.
Right. So stay hydrated, you guys. If you guys are outside, wear some sunscreen. I know a lot of people neglect that part, but it is important to have your protection against the UVB rays that are radiating from the sun.
Yeah, and on top of that, if for all my players that are playing with your kids, with all the little ones, make sure that they have their snacks. And of course, you know, there's a lot of activities going on through the Pokemon Go website that we'll go ahead and put down here. So if you don't want them completely plugged into the phone, or you got to go ahead and make time to delete stuff off their tablet or phone, so they can go ahead and play some activities based on the item in itself. All right, tip number 3.
Tip number 3, necessary items. Some of the items to have for Go Fest is golden raspberries and pinup berries. Golden, because you guys know that there is going to be shiny possibilities throughout Go Fest.
Increase shiny rates.
Right, and so you don't want those shinies to go and slip away from you just because you don't have golden raspberries.
On top of that, a lot of the event items in itself, they happen to provide tier 3 Pokemon. That's wonderful XP and Stardust that you can get on that first curveball.
Pinup berries, of course, to accumulate those candies that you want. For Gibble. and a whole bunch of Ultra Balls. There is a lot of Pokeballs coming out from the Friends gifts and from Pokestops and gyms. So stock up beforehand. Get your Pokeballs, your Ultra Balls, your Great Balls, whatever you prefer. I'm personally deleting a whole bunch of Pokeballs and keeping just Ultra Balls because those usually get caught in the first ball and you don't need to waste time on a particular Pokemon.
But if you are a particular player that will be using your gotchas, your Pokeball Plus, in that case, get rid of the middle tier set of balls.
Great Balls.
Get rid of the Great Balls. Just keep your Ultra Balls to go ahead and maximize the catch. Leave the regular Pokeballs to be used to be caught in the background.
Another necessary item is incense, guys. I personally am going to be running an incense the whole 10 hours for both days because I really want to maximize my chance of getting shinies that day. Right now you can buy 8 incense in the shop for only 250 Pokecoins. So for me, that's an amazing deal and I've already bought that multiple times.
Perfect. All right, moving on to tip number 2. Now, again, if you're going to go out and venture, you're going to need your battery packs. You're going to need the extra battery packs to go ahead and be not only for your phone, but if you're going to use the Gotcha or the Go Plus, to go ahead and connect to that. And of course, if you are, perhaps a PokeTuber like ourselves, then, to charge equipment. But this rule also applies if you're playing from home, because the event being for so long, you don't want to just be stuck in the living room. Maybe you want to go hang out in your bedroom. Maybe you want to hang out in the backyard or wherever. And you don't want to be caught with a device that is in 10% and in danger of missing out. Going to tip number 1. All right, guys. This Go Fest is going to be unlike any other Go Fest before, because this is going to be a Go Fest where you play from home, like we've been stressing, a Go Fest where you can still go out, play safely, but we're not going to have the large crowds. But there's still going to be a way to interact. Right?
Right. There is going to be a microsite for the team lounges. Usually at a Go Fest, there are designated areas so you can hang out with Team Valor, Team Instinct, Team Mystic. So we're not going to get that this time, but Niantic was kind enough to throw up this site and there's going to be giveaways, there's going to be activities on there. So make sure to check out that site and take a break from catching Pokemon all day long and interact with your team players around the world.
And with that said, don't forget to tag us in your photos on Instagram.
Oh, heck yeah.
Hit us up on Twitter. Let us know what you guys are catching, how you're enjoying it. And of course, in the comments down below, what you're so excited about. And actually, well, this is the bonus tip. All right? Have fun.
Yes.
It's going to be a 2-day, 10-hour grind. We know that the first day, it's going to be intervals of different zones changing. And of course, with a lot of quest line to go ahead and play and the storyline. Sunday is a big mystery for all of us.
I'm so excited for Sunday.
And we're excited for you guys to go ahead and play and enjoy this. And as always, guys, don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button.
Smash the notification bell, peeps.
And we're going to catch you on the next Legendary Adventures. Peace.